Hey, hey, what's up, Unafraid? How you doing, man? This deal with the is the best USA ever had with Iran. Um, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been on top of it. I remain hopeful, but anyway, yeah. How you doing, by the way? What's up, Dartbags? So apparently everyone thinks that I'm more chill in your stream than other streams. Apparently, I'm quite the degenerate in other streams. What? Are you kidding me? Dude, when you're on my stream, sometimes you go all out, man. What? What the fuck are they talking about? Maybe it's because you're not on my streams too often. I don't know. No, I mean, you sometimes lurk. It's not a big deal. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. I'm pretty sure you're pretty much the same no matter what stream. Like how is my stream any different? Yeah, not too often. Yeah, no, it's fine, you know. It's fine. 80 holy shit, 80 stream streak, my guy? That's crazy, dude. That is insane, bro. Trying to prove them wrong. Yeah. Let's turn up the degeneracy up to 11, right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Sorry, been Mia, wedding prep, new job, Ezra, Lane, FGO, and WoW. It's Unafraid. I figured you'd be busy, especially, you know, getting married and whatnot. I thought you were married already for a second, but wedding prep still, huh? Okay. Yeah, well, that's good. You know, again, that's freaking awesome. You're working for yourself, you know, building yourself up. Yeah, it's only September. It's on September. Don't do it, brother. It's a trap. So, stick with the PNGs. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, let's wrap up the event because I want to get it done. And then I can start farming the CQ. But also, today's stream isn't going to be like too long, unfortunately, because I'm going to be hanging out with a friend in a few hours. So I'm going to take this time to actually finish the event at the very least. So my parents offered the hotel for the honeymoon. Well, that's very nice of your parents. How nice of them. Isn't it nice? Well, sometimes it's nice, sometimes you're like, I want some control over what I want to do. Because I know, like, Paul has, like, told me about this and on his end. I'm not going to elaborate too much further than that, but, you know, when he was getting married, like, yeah, you know, it's always the parents, bro. The parents try and influence, you know, what you do, basically, you know? Like, if I got married, I would not be surprised if my parents were like, you know, you should do this, you should do that for your wedding. It should be a great, grand wedding. You should invite, like, all these people over, etc., 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 you know? But, yeah, I mean, in my opinion, well, not my opinion, but my preference is if I were to get married, I would not prefer a big wedding. Like, my parents did not have a massive wedding. They were basically secluded, private wedding between the two of them, so it wasn't anything too like elaborate, so which is fine, of course, you know. Of course I'm not picking a 5-star hotel, right? See, your parents, right, I'm afraid your parents are gonna be the ones like, you guys gotta hit it hard, get the highest qualities, everything, because because getting married, you know, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's a big deal. You don't want to take it for granted. You want to make the most out of every single moment. So I guess because of that, you need to like live like luxurious for like, I don't know, the first few days, I guess. I don't know. Tell Paul I said hi. Yeah, I'll let him know next time I hang out with him. But he's been really busy because, you know, taking care of 2 kids, of course, and his wife is also working again, so yeah. And that Gordon Ramsay won't won't stop stealing like cooking recipes. What should I tell Paul that too? Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. I don't like the expensive stuff unless it's a PC. You know what? See, I feel for you there, man. I feel like the only thing that's actually worth spending on is stuff that you like doing. It's like, okay, I like gaming, I like PC. I'm just gonna invest in all my dollars into like a high quality PC for sure, you know. Anything else is like spend thousands of dollars on a freaking hotel/wedding ceremony or wedding celebration. Like, I mean, it's a lot, you know. It's a lot, to say the least, right? Hey, what's up, Mumbus? Mumbus, good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. We're wrapping up the event today, doing the CQ and whatnot. We'll see. As far as I can tell, the CQ looks fucking easy though. It's another easy peasy one, right? I'm assuming anyway, but you never know. I'm not bringing condoms. No condom. If they become grandparents, it's their fault. As Gordon Ramsay would say, you know, it's fucking raw. It's fucking raw. 235K per night, most expensive hotel in the world. Holy shit, that's a lot. Yeah, hell no about that one, man. Jasper Air. You know, what's up? Wait, you haven't played the event yet? Damn, bro. I mean, there's still some time. I mean, I guess there's still like a week and a little over like a week if anything, right? But yeah, hope you're doing well. What are condoms? What are condoms? Yeah, what are condoms? Took care of the hotel and already booked a private yacht for. Oh my! You got a fucking yacht, bro? Jeez, dude. That's only something I would like dream about. Like, I don't see myself ever getting on a yacht, let alone buying one, I guess, or renting one. So that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna conceive my kids in high C so they get the. Oh. I see what you're doing there, bro. You gotta take advantage of the birthright citizenship before it goes away, right? Because like there's a non-zero chance. Probably, I don't know. I'm not sure the probability of it going away, but it's still around. So I guess you could, you know, yeah, I guess you could get your kids to be American citizens. I'm gonna take my yacht to America, and I have myself some American children. Oh, jeez. On a phrase rich? I mean, if you get a yacht, I would assume you're fucking rich already, yeah. Your family's rich, I'm poor in comparison to the rest only have 2 houses. Man. Yeah, no, my family ain't rich at all, obviously. Both sides of my family, I mean, my parents grew up poor, so it wasn't a good time. Pirates of the Caribbean, the children, and be done with it. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Reaction from Dartbags was this. Hello. Gordon Ramsay talks dirty? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. What the fuck is this about? Give me a second, I'm curious. What the fuck is this? Huh? This better be a masterpiece. I assume he talks dirty with, you know, cooking terminology and whatnot, right? Right, this is what this is about. Alright. You guys ready to see this masterpiece? It's hilarious. Okay. I don't know if I've seen this one before. I've seen plenty of Gordon Ramsay stuff, you know, from Hell's Kitchen to like whatchamacallit? The one where he just, you know, inspects restaurants. I forgot what that one what that one show is. But yeah, he's been in so many things regarding cooking, you know. I mean, he's a staple, right? You drove your family in the ground with that whaling. Oh my god, don't. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right, let's see this. Cook along live. Okay. This looks
I'm
edited.
going to give you some pointers for the big night. So, if you're feeling adventurous, follow this. You need a really nice, robust tart. What we're looking for is a really nice, broad, the most popular bird in the country.
In like the most, you know, British way possible. You know, it's like, you know,
Flexible body, semi-firm,
Body.
but quite bouncy. And then just
Bouncy.
lift up the skirt, and they get excited, so they look wet.
Is this how he flirts? Doesn't sound dirty at all. No, this sounds normal, man. This is completely normal. I don't know what you're talking. He's talking about cooking, guys, right? It's all cooking. The only thing that's dirty is the kitchen getting dirty. That's it, right? I'm like, duh. That's why you know, get the wipes and whatnot. Where's the send dudes? He tells that to his okay, I'm not gonna like, yeah. This is what I tell my girl.
The legs, 2 beautiful thighs.
Is that what you tell your girl? You got 2 beautiful thighs, girl.
3 fingers.
I love your
Get
thighs.
your hand and almost treat your
They
hand
look
like a sort
edible.
of whisk. Push your fingers in there, and it's nice and moist and smelling very fragrant. And that confirms she's ready for up and down motion. That's not rocket science, is it?
I knew this
That's
was
common
edited.
sense. Do not be scared about the bottom. Don't worry. That's classed as the dark
What the
brown
fuck
Rolls
is that?
Royce part. It's full of flavour, so treat it with some respect and get really nice and comfortable. And then turn her over.
He
and
had like
bang,
a depressing
up the
moment for a
butt.
second there. Depressing thought.
And this is where you need a small knob. Imagine you're holding a tennis racket.
God, can you imagine he like unironically talks like that? Like what if he actually talks with like innuendos like that in the show? Unironically. I think I don't know if that would go harder or like I don't know, man. I think it would be funny though. It would be pretty fucking funny. Yeah, bedroom talk with Gordon Ramsay. What do you mean? That's just how he casually talks, right? Yeah. That's how he talks when he goes to like meetings and whatnot, right? Like, duh.
Or
right?
little whisk. And then
That's how he normally
confident grip,
talks.
firm push, 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 straight in the butt. Crack. And get it in there. Just up and down.
If, by the way, if he doesn't say raw in any of these clips, I'm gonna be disappointed. I mean, you gotta say the iconic line, right? You gotta say it at least once. You gotta say the word raw, right? Just doesn't have to say the line, but just the word. You gotta say it, bro.
Up and down. It
I'll be
feels
disappointed.
and sounds a little bit weird. And it's so easy to cream in literally minutes. Now the secret now is to make sure
The second I saw it, I knew he was gonna
that we
say something like
definitely
that.
don't go for a pee.
Oh my god.
Hold back and wait.
Hold back. Hold back and wait.
And then bang.
That's the maneuver that, you know what, I'm not even gonna elaborate.
Bang. It pops out.
Her daddy,
You
I
get
mean,
to release it
what?
from the bottom and just drip.
Did you tell
a
Gordon
really
Ramsay
nice
that?
white, creamy liquid down the bottom to give it some form of decoration. Just
You should. Did you tell Gordon Ramsay that as he was cooking your breakfast?
almost like a little tap and just let it drizzle out. Now, don't touch your face,
Jesus.
especially your eyes. It smells like fish. It's strong.
Okay,
slightly
bro.
sour, it's
Okay,
creamy,
man.
and it's packed with fucking grease. That smells amazing. That smells amazing.
Wow. That is that's crazy, bro. I get the feeling I've probably seen this somewhere. I swear I've probably seen this is 13 years ago. What the fuck? That was a long time ago. Damn, bro. Yeah, that's an old ass club. I thought I've seen this one somewhere though, I swear, man. Banger though. Pun intended, absolute banger. Yeah, I mean, like that's how he talks. That I don't know if Gordon Ramsay's into food play, but like I don't know. Part of me is like, if he was, I would not be surprised. He's so, let's just say he's so in love with food that yeah, he's just that intimate with his food, I guess, right? Yeah, probably. So this is the nightly cooking show. This is the it's like a Hell's Kitchen after dark, right? Yeah, Hell's Kitchen after dark. Like if he had like a not safe for work version of his cooking show, and it would like play after midnight, you know, something like that. Hey, it's been a minute. Hey, Allie, how you doing? Yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I understand. We all get busy. We got busy. There's that line from The Shawshank Redemption. Forgot who said that. I think it was along the lines of, you either get busy living or you get busy dying. You know, and you definitely don't want to be dying now. Going OnlyFans. There's a lot of NSW cookie shows. I mean, like, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Priming the meat over there. Yeah, life was getting in the way. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, my life's always been pretty all around the place. Very, very busy. They managed to at least do some FGO in what time I did have. Well, that's good. Yeah. Definitely don't want to force yourself, though. You know, of course, if you can't, it doesn't hurt to take a break. I know FGO incentivizes you to like log in every single day and whatnot, but like, that's just how the game gets you to keep on playing and keeps you active. But you're not really missing too much, really. If you lose your login streak, right? You're just starting all over again, sure, but it's not that big of a deal. Life is looking up, so things are getting good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. Well, as they say, you know, well, this is what I think, right? For every low point in your life, there's bound to be a high point. So things will eventually get better, no matter how long it takes, right? That's how I see it. Staying all optimistic, of course, you know. But yeah, anyway, I actually got to finish this event because I have a few hours before I have to head out, so don't worry, I'm only logging in for periods where I know FGO, I'm repeating actual important stuff. Yeah, understandable, yeah. I mean, logging in doesn't really take too much effort. You just log in, that's, you know. And then on top of that, you can make blue apples, so you're fine. Life is like a penis, is it now? Oh god, where's this going, Dartbags? It's hard to, but not always hard. Factual. Not all the time. Sometimes it's not hard, sometimes it's easy. That could be taken multiple ways, right? Shit. Not always hard, but my life feels like a challenge quest, you know? Always hard. Gotta stay hard, yeah, exactly. As they say, you gotta be up for a challenge every single day. You gotta, what's it say? You gotta be ambitious. You gotta be ambitious. You gotta take risks. Okay, that sounds so fucking bad. Take risks. Dude, I'm like, whoa, what do you mean by that? Anyway. Master, are you awake? Wah! I'm so glad you're alive, Chanmas! Wah! I mean, we figured you must be, since we hadn't disappeared or anything, but we were still super worried. Man, this event's a little janky because, like, whenever I start, like, you know, the next section, like, we're just somewhere else completely. I'm like, how the fuck did we get here? You know, that's what I'm saying, though. A ship? How did we get here? We survived, somehow. Oh wait, is the volume? Volume's low, my bad. I'll tell you. It's cause, Chikachi and, Hibichi, used the Tide Ebbing Pearl right before the giant turtle swallowed them whole. Are we gonna fight the turtle, guys? Like, I'll be very disappointed if we don't fight the giant turtle. I want to beat the shit out of this giant turtle, man. Thanks to them, we were able to make it back to the water surface, but I'm afraid those two and Sable weren't so lucky. Well, it's not like they died, right? I mean, it's gonna be like, what was that movie? Was it Pinocchio where he got, like, swallowed by, like, a whale? Or was it like a different movie? I think it was Pinocchio, right? And it was just, like, in the whale for a little bit. Yeah. Don't worry. They're okay. I can feel it. Yep, it was. Okay, I'm remembering it right. Yeah, it'll be like that. You're just in the whale for a little bit. That's Pinocchio, yes, yeah. I remembered it right. I mean, it's been, to be fair, it has been years since I watched the Disney Pinocchio, so. And I'm guessing Seibold and Ine are too. Oh my god, the kid is dude, it's so fucked up that the kid just gets, like, literally looped in like, all this shit. I feel bad for the kid, man. Also soon, I just gotta get to the end of June, then my year-long ambition will succeed. Ooh, that sounds really exciting, Ellie. Before the Huff and Puff the Sig, I think. Before the Huff and Puff the Sig. I don't remember, honestly. I forgot when exactly it fucking happened in the movie. Huh? How do you know that, Master? Well, I'll tell you later. How did you get this ship? Whose ship is this, actually? Oh, it's your ship? Okay, well, count our lucky stars, huh? From me! By that, I mean the last piece of my Draco team, Space Ereshkigal. Ooh. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. I mean, I think most of us are going to be rolling. At least those of us who like Ereshkigal in general, right? It's been a while. I remember they smoked and later turn a donkey. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch the movie to, like, remember these moments, not gonna lie. It's been so long, I only remember, like, bits and pieces. Like, all of the classic Disney movies, I only remember bits and pieces of it, you know? So... Damn, you committed a crime? Alright, well, time to turn her in now. I stole it! Oh, Tahime, you did this? You did this? It was nothing. My Crocs did all the hard work. Your simps, you mean, right? Your minions. I like Resh to begin with, so it worked out perfectly when I learned Space Resh covered extras. Yeah, pretty much. Like, where Draco doesn't prevail, I guess, Ereshkigal pretty much fills the void there. They're pretty much on opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to class affinity, yeah. But, I mean, like, besides gameplay, I mean, she's my waifu, so that's why I'm going all out for her. And then with Summer Castoria for Avengers, plus Summer double Castoria setup already on lock, I'll be set. Oh, I mean, the fact that you have Castoria, you're pretty much set for most fights anyway. Like, Summer Castoria alone. Summer Castoria, all like triple Castoria. You're already pretty much locked in there. I remember Pinocchio giving the fairy godmother wood. Oh man, I don't want to think about that. Is that right? Alright. Croc, croc, croc! Croc, eh? Croc. Shrek? Wrong Pinocchio version. Was that in the first Shrek movie? Yeah, Pinocchio's been like a staple minor character in the Shrek movies. And he's just, you know, he's just been kind of there. As far as I know, Pinocchio hasn't really done anything too crazy in, like, Shrek. Well, no. It's fucking Shrek, so they're gonna do some frickin' innuendos with Pinocchio's nose, of course. It's you know, it's Shrek. Speaking of Shrek, I did watch the trailer for Shrek 5. I will reserve my judgment. I will reserve my judgment for Shrek 5, guys. I don't know. like I get what they're going for. They're changing the art style because I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's because they're kind of changing things, because Puss in Boots, the second movie, really was a departure, like design-wise or art style-wise, from the original Shrek movies. So like I understand that. I feel like they should have probably adapted the Puss in Boots 2 movie style, because I liked it personally. I thought it worked pretty well for the movie, you know. I love the artistic direction. So someone caught the joke. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, bro. What's up, Lemon? You're thinking Pinocchio or Rama? Pinocchio Rama. Hmm? Oh shit.
Hello.
My man. Real Reset Steph, how you doing? Thank you for the over 2 years, 25-month resub. Thank you for the prime. Thank you so much, man. How you doing? Appreciate the support. Long-time sub. Long-time sub. True, I just prefer using Draco. Toria is amazing though. Triple Castoria has saved me many times. It's such a broken like comp, because you're talking about multiple instances of the Castoria invuln, right? You know? So I don't know. I'm not sure if you can make it like immortal, but you can definitely survive for quite a while. Helps that I grew quite attached ever since getting to know Castoria's character a lot more during the summer event, and now I'm doing Avalon Le Fate. That's even more true. Oh yeah, Castoria is a funny character though, you know. She's you know, she's your typical. I mean, out of all the Artorias, out of all the versions of Artoria, I mean, I would say she's a lot more cheerful, I guess? I don't know. I mean, she has some... Well, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, because, like, you're still reading it, right? But, like... You know, there's a lot more to her character than just her being, like... cheery, you know, goofy. Because she is a funny character, you know? But, I mean, hope you enjoy LB6, though. I also remember Snow White and the 7 little... Oh, God. Yeah. Is that... Yeah, that's what canonically actually happened. Yeah, that's the historically accurate, Snow White. Why else would she be called Snow White? Yeah. That's an actual movie? Sounds like a snuff movie. Also pirates. To confuse it with the Pirates of the Caribbean, Castoria's a klutz. Yeah, I'm on vacation, so just popping in, but good luck with the event. Appreciate that. Well, hope your vacation's going well, wherever you are. Yeah, sounds nice. I may be a woman, but I'm a woman with taste. Don't be like me. Amakuz is the worst servant in the game, both in looks and gameplay. We can debate that. We can debate that. Phantom of the Opera is better. Well, if Vantos said that, I'll love it. I'll let him have it. He likes Vantos. He likes Phantom. I was gonna say like he likes Vantos. Maybe Phantom does like Vantos. I mean, why else, right? You're freaking Grailham 120. Of course he'll like you. She definitely seems more positive and cheerful so far. Yeah, I would say. Because I was gonna compare Castoria to like Lily, because they're kind of similar, right? But Lily's on the more innocent end, because Castoria is not as innocent as she appears, right? That's what I'll say. Castoria is far from innocent. She has her darker moments. So both Final Ascensions and seeing the end of Avalon Le Fate yet since I got both way before I got to it, seems like a lot is going on with her, basically. Yeah. So a lot of it stems from her, obviously her background in Avalon. She has some dark history, to say the least. You know, yeah. She may live with 7 men, but she ain't easy. Oh god. Guess I would definitely tell Oberon to kill himself if this game was if we're being actually lore accurate. I don't know, man. I have no idea. They're exceptional navigators. Seriously, what are these things? Oh, and please don't worry about Lady Otaki. I made sure to leave some crocs behind to guard her. Well, that's nice. Damn, Ototo, you're really on top of things. Man, she's a lot more... For a berserker, she really does plan ahead. This is the smartest version of Kiyohime I've ever seen. You really pulled our butts out of the fire. We'd be stranded in the middle of the ocean doing who knows what if not for you. Only, how did you know to come out here and bail us out of trouble just when we needed it again? Let me guess. It's intuition because you still love Ritsuka so much that you can feel like he's in trouble and stuff like that, yeah? It's just feelings. I noticed the waters near Dragon Castle had become quite turbulent. Okay, never mind. I guess. Okay. Alright, that's smart. Turbulent. She's observant. To be fair, Otohime is not a berserker, so even Kyu's spirit origin, she should still be smart. I guess so. No. That suggested to me Lord Gear was in trouble, so I came as quickly as I could. Although, I suppose this means my Dragon Castle is no more. Yeah, rip. I'm sorry we couldn't protect it. No, it's alright. That castle was never meant to be here in the first place. More importantly, what are you going to do now? I can imagine the cannons on the ship will be of much help. I mean, it's something, right? It's better than nothing. Some weaponry that the Crocs can actually use. Let's fall back to Dejima for now. We need to reformulate our strategy. Umasachi Hiko has Isora, the pearls, and even the Holy Grail now. How can we fight someone with so many advantages? Well, it's simple. We just go ham, right? We say fuck it. Who cares? Don't tell me the odds. I just beat you anyway, because the plot said so. Duh. It's called having plot armor. I don't know why Otohime still helps us, especially after we let her on, then beat the shit out of her. I have no idea. I mean, I feel like it's like, deep down, it's like the Kiyohime thing to still love us no matter how much we, like, reject her, I guess, right? Is she that obsessed? I think she's just that obsessed. Right? She's one to stalk us anyway. Like the way she was dealt with was evil as fuck. We did her dirty though, to be fair. I mean, we literally lured her out only to tell her, sorry, I never gave a shit about you. We were just kind of using you, you know? And she's like, oh, okay. I like you more than I like my own side, so I'm gonna help you guys more. Think. There must be a way. Well, there's a way, there's a way. You could always just throw yourself into the ocean. Who said that? Who said what? When? Oh no. Oh no, not this. No, why are you here, bro? No, Okuni myself. Just be ready for it to be a one-way trip. Man. And now he's a giant turtle. Wabune! No, wait. That's Umasachi Hiko! This is like something out of a kaiju movie. That's what I literally just said. I'm glad someone had to say it. I'm glad someone said it. Now I'm just waiting for another kaiju to fight that giant turtle, and then we'll be having some cinema up in here, you know? Can we get like King Porteo up in here to actually punch that turtle? Let's go. Damn, looks like he's not gonna make escaping easy. We finally have everything I need to make my long-held wish come true. All that remains is to see it through. I love say it, but her second ascension is so ass I want to kill her. Out of all the ascensions, though, huh? Out of all the ascensions, you have to pick out of her. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I don't like the second ascension as much. It's probably the least appealing one. Yo, what's up, Joel? In Brazil, we drank hot wine during June festival. Hot wine? I have never heard of anyone drinking hot wine. I'm not even sure how that would even go. I feel like that probably wouldn't taste as good. Maybe it's just me. But you could prove me wrong. It sounds like something more exotic, right? Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. But first, I'll need to make sure none of you can interfere. Masachihiko! When I found myself summoned here, treasure pearls in hand, I knew this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Unfortunately, I lacked the command I had hoped for over the pearls. The only thing I was able to draw through the gate was this abomination. Close enough? But you know, it comes with the catch, right? You come up with a monster. Hey, what's up, Bold Sky? How you doing? Happy birthday. Oh yeah, well, I mean, it was my birthday, yeah. Like how long ago? I think it was like last week, right? Yeah, last week. Happy birthday, Fallen Sky 67. We're not picky. Portugal, we drink both cold and hot all the time. I never tried like alcohol hot. It's fucking weird. I don't know, it's just me. Drinking alcohol, like alcoholic drinks hot is just weird. Like, I will not try beer hot. That sounds disgusting. Wine hot. Sake hot. I don't see the appeal. You know, hot wine is popular drink here. It's not room temperature wine. So it's like drinking tea. Is it like drinking tea in a way? It's like, you know, it's like a hot beverage. I don't know how else to like explain it. If I were to like make a comparison, I would compare it to like some sort of hot beverage, but with alcohol, right? The monstrous calamity, you just sealed away. But now, I not only have the pearls, I also have shrine maidens who can open the gates, and a holy grail to boot. What's more, this very land itself is the largest gate in all this isolated country. With all these pieces in place, I can use that gate to open a path to Wadatsumi no Miya. Then, I will pay a visit to Owadatsumi no Kami, and lift this damn curse from the age of gods once and for all. And if that means I must buy in this world to the next, so be it. Okay, big boy. What if Umasachihiko is 5 inches inside of you, but you're 5 inches inside of Isora, so you go forward and backwards? Wait, what? What's the deal here? What were you? What's the point now? What's the point? I turned 36. Well, happy 36. Happy almost 40. I'm kidding. I know. I'm almost 30. Okay, I get it, bro. Like I'm gonna be at your age in another you know of 5 to 6 years, right? Yeah. Usually made with red wine, sugar, ginger, cinnamon, cloves, and sometimes red peel or apple, and you get it, the hot wine drink. It does sound very sweet. And with ginger, cinnamon, that sounds... I'm trying to make like a comparison to something I have drank. It's like, I've had like ginger... I wouldn't call it tea, but it's like ginger and hot water. It was like it was like spicy, right? I forgot what you call it. No, you're implying I was 5 inches. I am not even gonna elaborate. But you even answered the question because you dumb and real wrong. Yeah, ginger tea usually with honey. I think I had it with. I think I probably had it with honey. Yeah. I had it one time when I was sick. So. Huh? This is ridiculous. You want to connect this world to the afterlife? This age is nothing like the age of gods. There's no telling what the consequences for doing something like that might be. Let me guess. It's gonna result in a bigger calamity, right? I like my tea oolong style. I mean, that one sounds good too, yeah. Really? What do you think would happen, Ototo? How should I know? I don't think she's that knowledgeable about calamities and shit. That alone would be enough to turn this minute point into a full-blown singularity. And it certainly wouldn't stop there. Yeah, definitely don't want that now. It'll result in year 2 and no one wants that. Year 2. What do you mean? You don't want the sequel? For people under 18, they put a match inside the pot to burn the alcohol. Oh, okay, so they have a non-alcoholic version. Okay. What's up, Otsu-san? How you doing? Chai tea sounds pretty good too, man. I think my favorite tea of all time, at least over the years, has definitely got to be Chinese green tea. Or just green tea in general, but like, whenever, like, I don't know, I feel like no restaurant does it better than like a Chinese restaurant. Cause it's just like, it's just good, you know? It's just that good. It means TT for some reason. You don't want to know what that means in Tagalog. I'll just say that. You say TT in Tagalog. You don't want, you know, You don't want to say that in front of a Filipino person. Chai is the word for tea, hence why it's redundant. Yeah, chai tea. I guess you just say chai, right? No. I know some people just say chai tea. That's whatever. I see. Unfortunately for you, I don't care about that. Still, once my wish is granted, I will be willing to join you for the aftermath. Perhaps it will be widespread devastation, or perhaps you will all simply disappear. I suppose we'll have to wait and see. We're not gonna let that happen. No way! I have a Filipino friend, I will say that to his face, thanks. Well, good luck. Good luck. Galfrist. If I have an idea, I'm gonna say, just to tell him I like, yeah, tell him I like TT, and then see what his reaction is gonna be. I like TT. Say that. Usually when people say chai tea, refers to a type of Indian tea, but to them it's chai sans tea. Chai sans tea. Interesting. So Indian tea's chai tea? I don't know. I don't like the look in your eyes, Master Chaldea. Yeah, what of it? I got them vicious eyes? Yeah, you don't like the way I look? Yeah, I'm run you down, big boy. Sans Undertale? Sans, but he's a teabag? It's a Sans teabag edition? I don't know, bro. Those are the eyes of a man whose spirit is nowhere close to breaking. If I spare you now, you'll be a problem later. Yeah, these are the eyes of a man who's been through all of it, pretty much. Sans just means without. So literally the character's name means without. It's kind of sad, no? So no more fun and games. This time I ended you permanently. It's the only way to be sure you will not be a problem in the future. What's this? Did you just clip? Did you just clip my ass?
Tell him I like, tell him
I like titties? You know what? Factual. I do like titties. There you go. Actually, I'm surprised no one has actually quoted that, because I do have like the quote recorded thing down. No one's really been doing that shit with the command. Oh crap! There's no way this ship can take a direct hit from that thing. Full speed ahead, Croc! Show him what we're made of, Croc! Let's do this, Croc! The gang's all here. Well, I mean, they're sharks, so, you know, they do shark things. They're pushing the ship? You mean you've been doing this? Wait, you've been doing this all the way back in the bay? We'll head straight for Dejima. Well, we stand a bare chance finding him on land than at sea. Makes sense, it's a turtle. Good thinking, Otohime. Genius. Did you really think I would just let you get away? A flimsy ship like that can't possibly. Huh? And... uh-oh. Wait. The giant turtle? Are you... Really? Is this gone like that? I'm disappointed. Really? What's going on? Look, Chanmas, the turtle's all glowy. Is that the same light? Let me guess. It's Hibiki and Chikagi doing their thing, right? Damn. What did you do to the pearls? What are you? Oh. Third Ascension? It's gotta be Third Ascension at this point, yeah. They have ascended, literally. What is that? Is it a servant? It's Azumi no Isora. That's Isobe? But how is he flying? And why is he glowing? A god that lurks at the bottom of the sea, then shows himself high above it. So that's it. That's Azumi no Isora's true identity. There it is. Big reveal. Huh? What are you talking about, Professor Melochi? Remember what I told you before? About how Azumi no Isora was slow to answer Empress Jingu's summons? Hey! What's up, BB? How you doing? How you doing? I get to say as always, we're about to wrap up the event. No? I like titties also. A man of culture. If you don't like titties, what's wrong with you? Okay? We welcome those who like titties. That's a fact. That's a fact. Mm-hmm. It wasn't actually because he was ashamed of how he looked. It's probably because it happened in autumn. Autumn? What does that have to do with anything? Yes, I'm sure the Empress waited a very long time indeed. Because Azumi no Isora hides in the summer, appears at dawn in the fall, and glows brightest in winter. He rises from the sea as year rolls as year rolls on. The year rolls on? Anyway, only to inevitably return once more. Happy birthday! Kagatora titties. You know what? Kagatora titties are good too. What's up, Demi? Yeah. We don't discriminate here. We don't discriminate with titty size, okay? We welcome all sizes. Is this how we're gonna greet each other now? No, hi, no hello, it's happy birthday. Doing okay? Just chilling and all? I feel that. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I'm off work as well, you know, if anything, so. But I won't be streaming for too long, because I gotta get going in like a few hours, so I'm taking this time to finish the event, for at least. Oh, will Danny return? He still LARPs as a Toji. Yo, what the fuck is Danny doing, man? Because he's still active. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna drag his ass out of, you know, streaming hiatus. It's up to him, right? Don't discriminate PP size. I don't really care, to be honest. Free tomorrow due to midsummer celebration. Oh, that is nice. Free tomorrow. That's great. GTA 6. GTA 6. Watch GTA 6 get delayed again. Yeah, what should happen again? I'm calling it. For people of ancient times, especially sailors, it was a very special guidepost. So special it was revered as a god. Yes, not only is Izumi no Isora a god of the sea, he's also the god of a star that was deified for generations. A god of a star? You're a little star. I mean, just look at you. That's right. The cloth isn't to hide a hideous face. It was to seal away the light he emits from his own body. The very light we're seeing now. So this is his true form? Pre-ordering opening in like a week, apparently. Oh, GTA 6 got their pre-orders going? I mean, let's be honest. Pre-orders... I feel like, I mean, maybe if there's one developer that would probably be still trusted, it's probably Rockstar. But even then, right, I still like to reserve my judgment, because you never know, right? You never know. A lot of games release their games unfinished. And I would hope GTA 6, I mean, you know, again, just being safe there, you know. I never really bought. Last GTA game that we got was GTA 5. So, well, obviously that was last game. So, never really pre-ordered it. So, not that I would jump on it though. Yeah, I mean, like, even if like the pre-orders had good stuff in it, like I feel like pre-orders aren't as appealing as they were like over 10 years ago. Right, back in like the 2010s, pre-orders actually had good deals with them, you know. And this was back when, you know, games were actually finished, more complete, right? I went on a shopping spree on Bai. I think I went overboard. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Don't tell me. You went on a how do I say this? Impulsive spending, I guess. Just couldn't stop yourself. You're like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy that. Oh shit, this got me. I mean, if it's a normal copy, I'll never say, I say never pre-order. I'll only do it for limited collector copies. Well, as long as, I would say you gotta look at what they offer, right? Because like, I feel like they don't really offer, because like you remember, I mean, I guess back in the day, and like, let's say, like Call of Duty, the original Black Ops. I remember one of my friends pre-ordered Black Ops, the original one, and I'm not sure if it's Black Ops or another COD, but it was the one with zombies in it back when it was popular. Pre-ordering the game would get you basically a mini fridge. It was the Juggernog mini fridge. It was fucking insane. They don't nowadays. Don't expect anything like that anymore, right? But you get a mini fridge from fucking pre-ordering. That shit was crazy. Last time I pre-ordered was the Baldur's Gate 3. Otherwise, it was Skyrim back in 2011. The original Skyrim, yeah, not the millionth fucking remaster. Like, dude, we've all the sequels for Elder Scrolls might as well have been Skyrim, right? Shit, bro. Pre-order bonuses suck ass these days. That's what I'm saying. They don't make them like they used to. Literally, to be honest. Even then, a lot of companies fucked up with those recent years. What's this? At least I got the silly fellow. Oh no. Worth it! Yeah. Get this scumbag. Yeah. Hell yeah. I would love to get a Vortigern figure. If let's say, I don't, because they don't really sell, like, every time I go to, like, an anime figure store or any kind of hobby store that sells anime stuff, you rarely see Fate stuff. Like FGO stuff, Fate stuff in general, Type Moon. You rarely see that because unfortunately it's like pretty niche here. But if I were to go back to like Japan, I'll probably find someone I like, you know. Again, I'll try and find more Fate stuff. If I can find an Amakusa figure, I'll be down, you know. Life-sized or an Nendroid. So I'll be willing to spend however much yen to actually get it. But yeah, I'm a sucker for steelbooks and like art books. Low-key hate the ones with cheap-ass figures though, even if it's a Persona or some shit. Well, if it's a cheap-ass figure, then yeah, definitely don't get it, right? You gotta definitely look at the quality for sure, you know? Like if it's a life-size figure and it looks good, it might be worth it, right? And the art books, I mean, funny enough, by the way, Otsu-san, I do have, I think like 5 art books. Like concept books of the original FGO concept art. It was one of my IRL friends gave it to me for my birthday a couple years back, and it's still sitting on the shelf in my room. So like I have like 5 of them, 5 books of like original FGO concept art and other content there. I haven't opened my. Is it Final Fantasy VII? Box to see the quality on the Sephiroth, but I'm not expecting much. Yeah, I don't know. All the Vortigern figures are so expensive. Oh, I fucking bet. Because they're all huge Nendroids or garage kits. God damn. I mean, I like Vortigern. I'll probably, if I were to find one in like Akihabara the next time I go there, I might still buy it anyway. I mean, I literally bought that fucking Ainzo gown, freaking Nendroid for like $200. So the day I find a Kagetora figure, I will buy it with no hesitation. Facts. That's the same way. I'll buy an Arashkago figure the next time I go, or an Amakusa figure. Kagetora has 0 figures, only garage kits, I think. That's sad. Because Kagetora is popular. I'm surprised there isn't like a Kagetora like Nendroid. No Nendroid for Kagetora? Even in Japan? Really? Like I would assume she's pretty popular though. Unfortunately, some collector's editions include a figure only suck at P4. Is it pre? What's the PP4R again? I will see if I can find some nice Fate stuff in Japan in late August. And well, hopefully you find some good stuff, you know? You'll find maybe some Kagetora stuff, who knows? Oh, Persona 4 Revival. Persona 4 Remake? Okay. Gotcha. Like all Vortigern non-Nendroid figures are like fuck, that's a fucking lot. No, I'm sticking with the Nendroid probably, if possible. Collector's edition is 250 because of the figure, and that makes sense. You know, the figure and all. Character was popular. Nah, she ain't high in like the polls, etc. Really? Damn, that's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. I guess I don't know. Maybe I had my perception different. Maybe she's more popular in NA than she is in Japan. It's pretty competitive in like Japan when it comes to like waifus, right? There's a lot of type of waifus. I mean, without the figure, it would be like 120 to actually 140. That's still fucking expensive as shit. That's crazy. I want a Vortigern figure so bad, but it's like really big and expensive. I know, BB. I get it. It's tempting. See, like that's why like anyone who's like a hardcore anime figure collector, like you're practically whaling as well. You're practically whaling for like figures, you know. In Egypt, his star was known as Sopted. In China, it was called Tianlang, or a heavenly wolf. Wolf, huh? It's been compared to Orion's hunting dog, and it's famous for being the brightest star in the night sky. Like the North Star. There they are. That star's name is Sirius. Sirius. So that's the big reveal. Oh, so third ascension is the star Sirius. What? What the hell's going on? What are we doing all the way up here? Wait, what? Wait, so is there? I thought their consciousness like merged into one, but I like how they're still speaking, so their consciousness didn't even merge at all, huh? I haven't picked up an anime figure in a while. Making room is annoying. I feel that. I haven't picked up an anime figure since fucking 2019, so it's been that long. But I stick to like the 1/7 scale and avoid prize figure quality usually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. What's this? What is this? And I like how the link gave me an error. Baby, that link gave me an error for whatever reason. I don't know why. For that matter, what the hell happened to me? Wow, this is amazing. So this is what it feels like to become a star. Oh look, there are all the others. Go on, Hibiki. Wave to them. You want us to wave to them now? So they're all on one. It's weird. I don't know what's. Every time, like, it's not just you, baby, but like every time, like a lot, like sometimes like the links that I get, just like it gives me an error, so it's weird. Could you two keep it down, please? Oh, sorry. All right, take a look down there. See our enemy, the giant turtle that swallowed us whole. Well, we have both the treasured pearls now. You know what we have to do next, right? Oh, jeez. What do you want us to do now? Well, for starters, let's try parting it. Okay, so, Sirius. This is more... Okay, the body there is actually Hibiki. I guess that makes sense. Okay, there it is. Dude, baby, that looks so good, not gonna lie. Damn. How much is it going for? How much is this fucking figure going for? Let's go for... That's so much fucking money. Oh my god, that's so much fucking money, bro. I would love to buy it if I wasn't so fucking, you know, if I wasn't struggling too much, you know. It's pretty normal for a Type Moon 1/7, it's like 1/8 scale figure. Yeah, I kind of figured. Like 43,000 yen. Holy shit. Fun fact, Preladi's goal is to catch Hibiki, and that's the whole reason they want the Holy Grail. Oh, did Preladi say it herself? I guess we'll find out. I assume Preladi does mention it in the story, or at least in her My Room dialogue, right? Type Moon figures have that premium on top of everything. Is it just the brand? I guess they get the premium because of like just the name of Type Moon carries that weight. I would assume it's that, right? What is this? What is she doing? Well, yeet. I want to fight. Why? It should have been me! Wait, she just pulled a Moses. Damn. She literally just pulled a Moses. It can't be! The tide ebbing pearl? No way! The whole sea just parted. Yeah, Moses would be like, yo, proud of you for that one. Wait, look! The turtle's stuck now. That it's on land. What the world is going on? They just went Super Saiyan. It's just like the legend said. The tide ebbing pearls controlling the tide to make a path through the ocean. This is mad. Nagasaki Bay is at least 20 meters deep. I can't even imagine how much water he must be displacing to do this. I mean, he's a water god for a reason, right? That kind of makes sense. Right? Izora? Why are divine spirits always so completely insane? You're asking questions that probably don't need that you know don't need to be answered because it just is, you know. Oh. Now I see. Okay then. I my command spell. Wait, I just burn all three? What the fuck? Did I really need to burn all three of my command spells? Okay. I guess that's required to beat the shit out of a turtle. There it is. Nice work, manager. You didn't hesitate for a moment. We just get the memo. The treasured pearls have opened the gate of Watatsumi. All we have to do is draw out every last bit of power, then add ours to it. Okay, here we go, Chica. Follow my lead. I'm doing this too? Oh man. Okay, got it. Ooh. Let's go. Starlet. She going beam mode. Marmalade? What? Marmalade. Hibiki's magic scripture made by Mr. Cellphone, aka Alcatraz, one of the dead apostle, his ancestors, aka Zelrich's bestie. And she's basically a map of the universe that allows you to traverse everything, even to like the root. Alcatraz made her define God, and Prelati wants the map. Dude, it's gotta be fucking dangerous to have Hibiki and Chikagi in the same room as Prelati, huh? You probably don't want them in the same room, because it seems like Prelati would backstab us. That's what it sounds like. Why the fuck did we... Dude, we have too many... Again, we have too many sus servants in a Chaldea that could just backstab us at like any moment. It's a bit of a problem. Oh, there he goes. He got beamed. Bro got beamed up. Prelai's whole motivation in Strange Strike is getting a massive grails to break into the magic dungeon that holds Hibiki. Wait, are you telling me, BB, is that there's a version of Hibiki in the Strange Strike universe? Unknown to Prelati, Hibiki transformed into a girl and left. Yeah. Well, there's a Hibiki in that universe, is that right? Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, Hibiki just turned into a girl for some reason. Why the fuck not, I guess. Damn, seriously? They actually got the giant turtle. Wow, high schoolers today are really something else. Yeah, high schoolers are built different. Yeah, it's magical girl stuff, obviously. Was it all thanks to the command spell powering it up? No, it was more than that. I think they were using magical energy directly from the next world. But that can't be right. Their spirit origin couldn't possibly endure the strain. get out the ship and see for ourselves. Also, in FGO, Hibiki deleted herself from Preladi's mind. Preladi can't perceive her or even remember Hibiki at all. Oh, so that's how they're able to work around that. That's smart. Okay, that's smart, baby. Because, like, well, is there like a non-zero chance, however, that Preladi could end up perceiving Hibiki at one point? I feel like at a certain point that mirage is gonna fade out, and then Preladi is gonna be like, "Oh, I see you now." I don't know. Well, who knows? She can only see Chikagi talking to the air. So similar to how Shuten sees Ibuki, it's like a blur. Or, I mean, no, actually, the difference is that Ibuki is more like a blur, whereas with Chikagi and Hibiki is completely invisible. Right? It's not even a blur, it's okay. So, like, who are you talking to? Yeah. Wait. Don't disembark just yet. Is that... No, it can't be. He's not dead. No, he's not dead. It's fucking... It's your boy. Okay. Hi. I think I overdid it. Yeah. I'm pretty worn out. Well, duh. That's what happens when you push yourself so hard. So, hey, I'd kind of like to get out of here now. How do we go back to our own selves? I'd like to do that too, but I think we should wait. We still have to face him. He's not dead. Him? We just cracked the shell, bro. Of course he's not dead. Now he's mad. You've really done it now, Isora. This is exactly why you can never let your guard down around Oratsumi. Oratatsumi gods like you. Mr. Umasachi. I'm impressed. That girl's strike just now was truly magnificent. I won't be able to use the spirits anymore. I'll never be able to assume that Taurus form again. So I'll just have to be content to be content with the ones I managed to absorb myself. Are you nuts? You still haven't given up? Bros will... I feel like that's gonna get himself killed at that point. Because, like, the curse will literally eat at him, no? Of course not. I may have failed to open the gate to what Atsumi no Miya. But at least I've finally gotten warmed up. But what a shame. It looks as though your spirit origin is on the verge of collapse as well. It seems this final battle is going to be quite dull. Stop the match! Whoa! Time out! Time out! Time out! Hibiki fucked up Preladi's brain so much that she can't perceive her at all and even forgets what she was talking about when she tries to think about it. Damn. Okay, so they basically have a chokehold over her mind. Okay, so Preladi can't do shit. Also, yeah, it is no spoiler for the Strange Fate Gift collab with anime, by the way. Just side information for my room interaction. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. I kind of figured it was a my room interaction, baby. Yeah, all good there. And what's up, Nico? Thank you for the 5 stream streak. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Yours Day. Hope your watch session was fun. Oh yeah, about that. Did not get to do the watch party though. Yeah, no, unfortunately I went overtime on the stream because I was doing the tier list all night. But I'm planning on rescheduling the Kano Kyokai watch party later, you know. How you doing? How you doing, you beautiful and knowledgeable FGO? Wow, so sweet. I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'm just glad that it was actually raining like crazy all week, so I'm just glad it kind of stopped. So hope you're doing well yourself, Rez. Yeah. Well, I guess my birthday is a year's day, huh? Oh wait, no, you meant because it's a Thursday. I see the pun. The watch party isn't real. Not yet. Unfortunately, I did not get to do the watch party. So, like, again, it was on me. I'll again I'm gonna make an announcement when we're actually gonna do it, you know? But it probably won't be until next week because this week I'm pretty busy. Maybe Monday. Who knows? Hibino! Katsuragi! Manager, you guys. Seems like you guys were watching No Kara no Kyukai. Yeah, no. Yeah. Good one, good one. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Against us. Good, good. That's more like it. Come at me, all of you. All at once. You can all bear witness to a final rampage. The fact that this guy isn't summonable, like, it just blows my mind because I mean it's not anything. You literally give this guy a full-on sprite. You give this guy like full-on animations. All he's missing is voice lines. I'm actually surprised he did not even get voice lines either. You know? Animations, voice lines. Like, what's going on here, man? Okay, we're gonna... I guess we're gonna go all out, and I'm gonna probably do this. Actually, no. I'm gonna probably do this. And then we're gonna do this. I need to MOB this CE. I know I'm kind of behind on that. Let's see. I guess, you know what? Fuck it. We'll put a servant. Waiver, sure. Let's put waiver. And then last but not least, I guess, Kyuhime. Put this CE on there, because why the fuck not? And, let's go to town. Cannot? I can't force this. Okay, sweet. Oh well. Oh well. Let me guess, this guy's gonna spam debuffs like no tomorrow, huh? Yeah. Not gonna lie, I skipped the whole event after I saw Kyuhime. Oh boy. Is Kyuhime one of your most hated servants there, Rez? No. Voice acting in my Primordial Gacha game that hasn't had any engine updates since 10 years. Blasphemous! Chat, burn him at the stake! Bro literally went full charge? Okay, man. Sir, chill, bro. Utsa, you need to relax. Utsa. Okay. I mean, I guess Sirius, good old Sirius here, wants to go all in, so we can do that. I mean, you got the frickin' taunt on you. Let me think. I just I guess we'll just do that. My chain. Asking for my chain. We never. I don't think I've seen. No, I've seen the Thor Ascension, but it's like my first time seeing it. The Torii Gates. Get them Torii Gates. Damn, not even a Buster Cry. What do you mean, bro? She's too performative when it comes to obsession. I low-key hate how she's written, so yeah. It's almost. It is pretty comical how she's written, to be honest. Like I don't. I also don't really like Kyuhime either. I'm not really she's not my favorite servant, obviously. So I get what you mean. Alright, will Mighty Chain this shit? Let me guess, he's gonna instantly MP again. Instant full charge. I mean, that being said, I think... I guess if I had to be fair... this might be the more tolerable Kyuhime. I mean, she's still kind of obsessed with Ritsuko. But, like, this version is a lot more tolerable, right? I mean, maybe the one in Shimosa as well is actually good too. But it's been a while. The damage sucked. Your DPS seemed very unserious. Fundamentally unserious damage. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Why can't you just let me soul the fuck out of him? Anyway, this fight's so fucking easy anyway, so it's not a big deal. You getting one shot. You getting one shot. You getting sword up the ass, bro. Sword up the ass. Good night, boy. Good night. I'm a full-blown hater for Kyo. Throw her into the Karushi block. Sounds like you hate her as much as my boy Shark hates Kiara. Because if I'm not sure if you watched my boy Sharkwedo, but he's a full-on hater of Kiara. Like he literally called her dumpster fire, a freaking dumpster fire, you know. All I see is a free rare prism. If only Kyuhime was a rare prism, unfortunately. Unless you count the summer version of her, then she is a rare prism. Kind of sad we didn't get actual Mr. Cellphone in FGO because Azumi no Sora is here. I mean, a servant version of Mr. Cellphone. You want Alcatraz? Maybe it's not too late. I don't know. Is it still possible, BB? I forgot she isn't even. Yeah, she's been a 3-star since the very beginning. Like the only other version of her that we have is literally her summer version. And like, I guess we have a costume now for her. You know, I guess that's cool. But yeah, we don't have a 5-star version yet. Not that I know of. No, if Hibiki and Chikagi's phone is an Alcatraz, then never. Well, that's too bad then. Take this. Is this matchup even fair, bro? Yeah, sorry, that's not even a fair matchup, bro. Well done. Oh. We did it. We beat a divine spirit all on our own. We act like this is like something like we've done for like the first time, bro. Like I swear, man. Why do we act like this is like the first time we beat a divine spirit? Come on. Hell yeah, we did it, Professor Milici. We are the GOAT. We are the GOAT. Really? Here's the GOAT. Where's the GOAT? Waver's the GOAT though. You know what? To be fair, Waver is kind of goated though, right? Seagull noises. Wait, what? Seagull noises in FGO? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. This is the power of friendship, baby! Wow, friendship. So cool. Whoa, wait. I never said anything about friendship. But, like, we're friends, right? Mr. Umasachi. Worry not. I'm well and truly spent this time. Now that was a proper battle. Here. Reward for the victor. Use it as you use it as you lot see fit. Yo, what's up, Matthews? How you doing? 2 psychological damage. It is super effective. Psychological damage. The only psychological damage I've taken is gotcha. Hell, that's the only psychological damage I've taken. My Monte Cristo rolls. That was psychological. Yeah. Holy Grail. Thanks, bro. Don't mind me. I'm gonna dump that on Oberon now. We are the GOAT and the power of friendship. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think Ritsuka Is Ritsuka the GOAT or is he not? Is Ritsuka a goated master or not? That's a real question. That was a good battle. It made my heart dance. I gave it all I had, and I still lost. I have no regrets. This is far better than being cursed and flooded. I never wanted to lose so pathetically again. And you mean... Hey, Uma Sachihiko, I'm curious about something. Do you resent your brother? No. No. Why? Why? I mean, come on. He cursed you, used the treasure pearls on you. It really doesn't seem fair, right? Because, let me guess. It's my brother, I love him, you know? Can you bless me with Aussies after all? Are you sure? BB, are you sure? Are you sure you want to take the title of Master of Rider from me? I mean, what if it goes too far for you? You know, like what if you start forming Aussies beyond MP5? Don't get me wrong though, Aussie is probably worth it to get to MP5, right? Aussie is goated. How is a girl supposed to MP5 her pharaoh? Just get spooked enough. Yeah, just get spooked enough. Easy, right? I get some shiny star blessings. You know what? Fucking true. I still don't have a shiny star, man. He is still yet to show up. Got fucking MP3 Achilles in a single week. He was MP0. Well, that would be fucking funny if Achilles... It would actually be hilarious if Achilles loved you more than Aussie to be MP5. Yeah. I'm cursed by riders. Well, thanks for taking the title then. Let's be honest, you know what, baby? I think you're doing me a favor. Maybe my Space Echelon will be better because, you know, I won't get the cursed rider spooks. Maybe. I need more Aussies. Wait, that's a catalyst right there. That's... Okay, I'm surprised you... That's a really good catalyst, baby. Yeah, no. If you remember, my Aussie right now is like MP7. Like, he spooked me a shit ton, man. And, I... Not once, by the way. Of all the time I've played this game, not once have I deliberately rolled for Ozymandias. All of the copies have been spooks. That's how I was able to actually max out all of its appends and everything else. Like, Aussie loved me that much, man. Mine's MP4, I think. All spooks, probably. Yeah, I know exactly all mine were spooks simply because I got my first copy of Aussie. I still remember vividly from the first time I rolled for Gilgamesh during New Year's. This was the New Year's banner after the fucking lotto with Da Vinci. The fucking Da Vinci bone lotto. Or was it before? It was either that. I think I did roll for Gilgamesh during like Thanksgiving, or it was like New Year's, but that was when I got spooked. That was where I got my first triple SSR spook, where I got Nightingale, Tamamo no Mai, and an Ozymandias. So, like, that was when I gave up. I was like, fuck this. And remember, this was also before Pity. Before Pity. So, like, can't afford to actually go that hard. This was like, I don't know, fucking beyond 600 quartz at that point for me. And I was spending money for like the first time. So, Nightingale is my one and only MP6 SSR that hurts. I don't know, BB. Maybe if you grail her, she'll actually bless you with better luck. I don't know, man. What if you actually fully invest in your Nightingale and make her like your grand berserker, and all of a sudden your luck changes? Maybe, right? Just maybe. Got MP1 from my very start of my current account through a spook. Yeah, I mean, fucking same, you know. Yeah. And like, to be fair, I think out of all the spooks I could have gotten, I think Aussie, Nightingale, and Tamamo no Mai for me at the time, because my account wasn't as well established, I think that was the best case scenario for Spook, because Ozzy's good, even before all of his buffs. Tamao no Mai is good because of stalling, and Nightingale to like a lesser extent, right? A bit more situational, but you know, she's still good in some circumstances, you know. I want Ozzy and Tamatomo spooks. Low key the same. I mean, I've said this time and time again. If I were to get spooked by an SSR, I would tolerate a Tamatomo spook because he's just that fucking cool. Like, I would not mind him MP5. If he were to spook me multiple times, I wouldn't be as mad as you know, as like if I were to get like another fucking Ozymandias. And Miss Snake still hasn't spooked me at all. I'm surprised. Yeah, I mean, she's a 4-star. I mean, you know, one of these days. You just gotta roll enough. Got my MP5 Vitra spook a few months back, and I was happy. Oh, Vitra, I mean, yeah. I would not mind. Actually, no, I did get a Vitra spook. I almost forgot if I had her MP2 or not. I remember, yeah, I actually got a Vitra spook at some point. I think that was probably on my Alico rolls, or that was my Monte Cristo rolls. I forgot which one it was, but hey, how's it going, Waste Potential? How you doing? Got my first Aussie and Odysseus spooks within 2 weeks of each other. Okay, I guess I'm spreading the Master Rider luck right now, huh? Vitra, you mean Shirona Altar? I guess. Anyway, if you want to win, you do whatever it takes. That's what he did, and he beat me. There's nothing else to it. Honestly, I kind of respect Uma Sachihiko because, like, he's not as, like, beholden to grudges. He's like the guy who's like so like indifferent. He's like, it is what it is. If I get my ass beat, it is what it is, you know? He's so indifferent. He's not like, he's not good, he's not evil, he just is, you know? He's just a force to be reckoned with. You're doing it for the love of the game? Exactly. He's not evil, he's not good. He just does what he does, and he's along for the ride. Exactly. So like, he could be on our side at some points, and he could be against us at other points. Surfer Boy is chill like that. You know what? If this guy were to be playable, I can see. I mean, what if he were to like debut as a summer service straight up? Like watch the next. I don't know. There's like a 1% chance that this will happen. But watch Uma Sachihiko become like a summer servant on late debut. You know. That'll be something. I was really hoping for Tamatomo spook when Morganfest was coming. Anti-lawful AoE Archer felt like the jackpot to deal against Charlie and the Bradamonte in the second rotation. Oh, that's very true. Very true. He is good there. That being said, I think Tamatomo could use a buff though. I mean, he's solid, but like, you know, maybe a bit of a bump, right? Considering that we got like the likes of Ishtar and Gilgamesh getting their buffs. Just accelerating them, and now very recently Napoleon as well. Napoleon getting his second skill buff. So we turn him into a horse and call him Umas. Good one. Yes. Yeah, he debuts as a fucking horse, of course. Although, I suppose I do regret I wasn't able to fight him at full strength. I think he was disappointed as well. Well, if we ever did fight again, I have no doubt I would win. Yes. Confident as ever. I swear this god is such a pain in the ass. What do you say, Nakiko? Well said, Umusachi. Wait, you're alive? Damn. Babu! Mr. Bulbul? But I thought the turtle ate you. What happened? Were you freed from Iwabun? Were you freed when Iwabun Bune disappeared? Not that I'm glad you're all right, but still. Not that I'm not glad. No. Thank you, Umusachi. You used the Holy Grail's power to keep Ine and me safe, didn't you? Okay. He low-key still got a heart though, huh? I mean, he was kind of reckless though with his wife though. With his lover. For all your foul talk, You're far too soft on humans. Mommy! Mommy! Enough of that. You don't mean it. Besides, I told you. I don't care for such sappy talk. I just didn't want the guilt of knowing I let my master die, that's all. Sure, bud, sure. Maybe he does have a soft spot. You're a Hey, she would know, right? She would know. What's that? Oh, you know. Yeah, you'll find out what you're summoned here, okay? Yeah, you'll find out. There's plenty of tsunderes here. Oh, it's a fine duel, Umesachi. You are truly a man of the sea, with a heart big enough to match. In my capacity as your master, I failed to make use of your capabilities. For that, I am sorry. Still, I'm glad it was you I summoned. Yeah, guess it wasn't all bad. If you ever want to summon me again, I wouldn't mind answering your call. No, that won't be happening. I like how Weaver just shut that shit down. You're like, nah, that ain't happening. Fuck y'all, that shit ain't happening, bro. Just shut that shit down. Absolutely. Results-wise, he can be really lackluster. At least he has some basics with 3% battery and high buster up. All of his skills are pretty solid. He's just lacking a bit of oomph in terms of damage, you know. Another thing I ordered from Bai. Artoria! Altria. Yeah, I mean Altria, right? Why does her face look kinda... I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, in some images, she looks kind of chopped, though. There's a two face plates. I'm not gonna lie. A realistic in an anime one? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the realistic looking one. She looks kind of chopped there, in my opinion. Yeah. I feel like they didn't do her face right. You know? We need another curse immune unit because his own curse blocks out other curses on our side. That'd be fucking nice. Another curse-oriented servant. Lord Sebald. Thank you, Otohime. I owe you a great deal as well. How is Ota Kusan? Is she still well? Oh yes, she's fine, but she's eagerly waiting for the two of you to return. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Otohime, would you help me apologize to her? Is he gonna visit? He should visit. Huh? Absolutely not. That's on you, bitch. That's on you. That's not my responsibility. Currently bidding on an Arash and Gil figure and 2 Salters where I know I won't get. Damn. Hey, a Gil figure and a Arash? You better get those. Now then. Hibiki. No. Serious. You're using the Tide Ebbing Pearl's power to part the sea now, yes? Uh-huh. Leaving the bottom of the sea all dry like this can't be good. It's time you put things back to how they were. I'm going to stay here. You should go back to your ship. Huh? What are you saying? If you stay here, you'll drown once the sea is back to normal. Unless you'd be okay since you're a servant. He just wants a good death, I guess. Oh. No, I'll still drown. Even as a god, I've been vulnerable to water ever since I was cursed. Pathetic, isn't it? A fisherman who can't even go in the ocean. Be that as it may, I'm still a man of the sea. I'm going to end my existence as a servant. I want it to be in the ocean. Well, that's a good death right there, I guess. Hang on a second. You asking us to leave you to die doesn't mean we can actually do it. Well, he's gone either way. Just realized something? What's that? Don't say that. As you can see, I don't have much time left anyway. Well, Hey, we saved him some suffering, I guess. Oh, come on, Chica. We need to take everyone else back to the ship. Back to the ship. Mr. Umachi. Umasachi. Umasachi. I keep on mispronouncing his name. I was right. You really aren't a bad god. Even at the end, you're still throwing me off. Alright. Go on already. He's pretty neutral. I would guess his alignment is like neutral. Maybe a bit good. The way Sirius was shining after rising to the top was very reminiscent of what Andromeda did during Valentine's. That's kind of true, yeah. I wonder if there's some similarities there because Andromeda is quite literally a fucking galaxy, right? Sable. Yes, Umasachi. That infant on your back. You said her name was Ine. Raise her well. What's the blessing you give at times like this? May you always be in good health, free from illness. Anyway, you have it now. Take it with gratitude. I like how he just casually just gives blessings, dude. Just casually like, okay, you know what? Here you go. Just take the blessing. Good health, right? Yeah, good health. There you go. Just take it. You don't want it? No, you get no choice. There you go. Take it. Take it or leave it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Umasachi Hiko. Farewell, noble god from a foreign land. Bye bye. Boy. Hey, Mickey's a map through Andromeda. Is that right? Yeah, vibe with him being neutral. I think it makes the most sense because he's in it for the love of the game. Like, he can be on our side at one point and then against us at like another point, you know? He just is. He's like a force of nature. He just is. That's how I see it. Alright. Almost there, lads. Almost there. Neutral good or neutral balance? I think I would assume probably neutral good because he does have the tendency to be good, but he's a tsundere, so he denies it. I would say probably neutral good, neutral summer. See, that's maybe. I'm saying. I'm just saying. What if he does debut as a summer servant? Phew, we finally made it. Feels like forever since I set foot on land. Don't exaggerate. It hasn't even been a day. Oh, it's you. Doctor! Wataku-san, I'm sorry to make you worry about. Shut up. Yeah, you kinda earned that one. Ooch! The classic paper fan slap? Damn right I was worried about you, Doctor. Can you even imagine how worried? How worried I was? And you even took Ine with you. I'm a patient woman, Doctor, but I still have my limits. Yeah, the crazy part is that you took a child with you to like that's just dangerous, man. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Yeah, you especially putting a kid in danger. What the fuck's wrong with you? Nakiko. So, I take back what I said earlier. I finally feel like I'm standing on solid ground again, too. Right? Everyone's okay, and we got the Holy Grail, too. Hey! How's it going, Lily? Hope you're doing well. All that's left now is going back to Chaldea. Back to normalcy for now. Or whatever normalcy we have left, really. Oh, right. Guess that means this is goodbye, then. You know, it's strange. This minute singularity has been nothing but trouble, and yet there's a part of me that'll be sad to see it go. You're not the only one. I mean, we say that to like every singularity we have fun in. You know, it would be fate if a dad wasn't putting his child in danger. I hate that you're fucking right about that, baby. I hate that it's like a recurring trend. You're not wrong. And like, to be fair, like the mages themselves, they're pretty fucked up. It runs in the family. They put their kids in danger. It's true. It's true. I'd actually say neutral evil or chaotic evil. Honestly, FGO is a bit inconsistent with alignments, but evil doesn't necessarily mean entail evilness, but rather selfish interests. I don't know. I mean, it's just my personal perspective on Umisachi, but I wouldn't be against him being evil, neutral evil either, because like I feel like bottom line is that he could lean in either direction, right? He just is, like I said. Yeah. Like, he does have selfish tendencies as well. He does, like, it's weird because he was selfish at the very last moment. Like, he was protecting his master and like Ine. Like, he could have just fucked them over anyway. Like, he literally kind of just backstabbed them, right? And yet he still kind of just did his own thing. So still suffering because I have to farm so much SQ to try and get Isora. You still have some days left, Lily. Hopefully you're able to actually clutch them. Fun fact, Eris is Umasachi's greatest grand aunt, by the way. What? Eris is Umasachi's great grand aunt? What? I didn't even know about that. What? Good and evil, in my opinion, are more about how goals are achieved rather than a consequence. So that's an interesting way to actually put it. Good is selflessness, and evil is selfishness. I would agree with that. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's like one part of being evil and like good, right? It's probably like goals, actions, how you see yourself, right? It's like a combination. That said, even with bouts and pursuing his own personal goal, I would still put him in neutral balanced. Maybe balanced is probably the most accurate way to actually put it, but he could lean in either direction. Right? Why is this Gander neutral good again? I mean, he's the king of conquerors, so I feel like he's done some stuff. Like, I mean, he's done good things for his empire, but at the cost of other civilizations that they conquered, right? That's how I kind of see it. Like, he's looking out for his own interests, to be fair, right? So, in Fate, he's mostly depicted as a benevolent ruler. Yeah. Umasachi's great-grandmother is Amaterasu, which is Eris's half-sister. Huh, the more you know. Manager! Hi, you're finally back to normal. What is it, Himino? What's up? Why is Damia chaotic evil? For the edge? Yeah. I mean, Damia makes a case for being one of the most edgy servants in Fate. Like, I guess it's still debatable because there's a shit ton of edgy characters in like Type Moon in general. This is all taken care of now, right? We should throw a rap party to celebrate. Of course. I hope you're hungry, because today we're going to show you what we can really do in the kitchen. Right, Ototo? Uh-huh. Otsuhime. Oh dear. I know I've caused a great deal of trouble for you and everyone else. No, I have no right to ask this of you. But do you think you could find it in your heart to stay just one more night? Every single time, bro. Every single time. I mean, you know how it goes with singularities, events rather. There's always a part 2. I'm still hoping I can find some way to express my gratitude to you. You can do that by staying away. Okay. Sure. 23 chaotic evil archers, by the way. Yeah, I believe it's Demia, Moriarty, and who's the third one? Chaotic evil. Is it Kali? Is Kali chaotic evil? Yeah, Kitoki is like Umasachi's uncle or so. Interesting. Man, we should get him playable at some point, man. It would be great to see his interactions with his relatives, right? We did promise to make sweets together. Okay, fine. Fine, bro. Do I have to leave this singularity? I mean, we could still farm it, so we're technically not leaving yet. Yeah. Oh, Babin says chaotic evil. I don't know why. I thought Kali or a Durga's chaotic evil. Oh yes, that sounds wonderful. It'll be a collaboration symbolizing our shared love. Wait, when did I say that? Classic Kyuhime moment. Now that that's settled, there's no time to waste. Let's find an establishment we can reserve right away, then we can get to work. As long as it's not our cafe, Crow. You're welcome to use our house. We can make it a true banquet, a night of merriment for all to come together. For all to come together to drink, celebrate, and enjoy themselves. And I include us and everyone as well. Sable. I'll be leaving tomorrow. This will be my last night here. So if nothing else, I would like to spend it with a big smile on my face. Where'd Chikachi run off to? Chika? She's still recovering from her seasickness. Oh, wow. Oh, gotcha. She gets seasick? That's too bad. You two have been, without doubt, the least servant-like servants I've ever seen. Are you sure about that? Waver, are you kidding me? The least servant-like... Did you just forget all the other servants that literally just joined Chaldea like years ago? There's a shit ton of servants that are just weird like that. Come on, it's nothing special at this point. Summer Maeve. Oh, for sabers? Lawful balanced, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, the alignments are how servants see themselves. That's why I did say. Game is not your fault. Kiara is just that much of a bitch. If anything, Shark would be like, yeah, hell yeah, damn yeah. Beat the crap out of her, right? She deserves it, yeah. Doctor, you promise not to laugh at me if I ask you a ridiculous question? Of course. What is it, Taku-san? There's something about you now that seems different from the doctor I know. Oh, she's catching on. Now she's catching on. She knows. She knows he's a servant. It's as though you've lived for days, years, decades beyond this point, and came back to Ine and me as a much older man in a young man's body. You have, haven't you? She caught on real quick. I mean, if anyone would know, right? You would know your husbando better than anyone else. It makes sense. What is this? Also off topic. Also another thing I bought from Bai. And now I need to wait for it. BB, Paul would love to see this. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this is goated. Not gonna lie. Kiara's a people pleaser. Yeah, people pleaser to pull lightly. Yeah, sure. She hot. What's up, Poco? How's it going? Are you gonna gonna NTR the fuck out of her? Damn, bro. I came back to Ine and me as an older man. What's up? I'm doing pretty well, man. Doing pretty well. I'm just glad I'm about to wrap up this event, you know? I hope the CQ comes out, though. Unless I have to finish the fucking ladder. That would suck. What makes you think that? After all the time we spent together, I guess I can just tell. It's just vibes, bro. It's just vibes. I used to leave carrying Ine entirely to me. Now I can hardly tear you away from her. I can't help but feel as if you're trying to make up for lost time. Yeah, how about that? How about that, man? Nah, in her logic, people are Kiara pleasers. Actually, there's a word for that. It's called Kiara simps. It's called simping. I suppose you got me there. Otaku-san, the truth is, Doctor, please tell me, after you go back to your home country, do we ever see each other again? Yes. Yes, of course we do. I promise you, I will return. Although, I'm afraid it won't be for a long time. That's the tragedy here. A very, very long time. It's alright. I'm just glad I got to hear that. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have spent many of my days to come grieving your absence. This is the better timeline. Kara's the only people in that equation. I am the people. I mean, she literally has a cult, right? But now that I know you'll return to me one day, I'm sure I'll be able to go on no matter what life has in store. But, Otaku-san, you may end up forgetting everything I've just told you. Or that I was even here at all. It's a singularity after all. That's too bad. That's true. Oh? Do you really think I could forget you even if I tried, Doctor? Right. That's right. I'd almost forgotten what kind of person you were, myself, Otaku-san. Otaki. Thank you. I was dangerously close to sticking my nose where it didn't belong. Well, it took me a long time, but I fully understand. Wait, is the kid disappearing too? Wait, was the kid a part of his Saint Graph too? What? The only beautiful, peaceful country I need is you, Otaki. Wherever you are, there too is my beautiful, peaceful country. What a way with words, bro. Doctor, are you leaving me again? Ah, it's too bad. I'm afraid this is farewell for now, Otaku-san. Please, take care of yourself. And take care of Ine as well, until I can see you both once more. So I can't believe we get 19th century waifu named Otaku-san Ermi. Had a call? Yeah, she did. Baba! Okay, so like she wasn't... Okay. I thought Ine was gonna like disappear too. That'll be kind of crazy. Wonder if Dr. Bulbo left by now. Hope he didn't make Otaki cry. I think she'll be fine. So Mr. Sabo, Otaki, and Ine won't be able to see each other again for another 30 years. At least they got to see each other one more time, right? He'll be okay, right? History's not going to change in a way that keeps them apart forever, right? This minute singularity is already repaired. History will continue as it should now, unaltered. Speaking of which, we can't stay here forever either. It won't be long before everything here goes back to the way it's meant to be. Oh, I was hoping to try a Nagasaki specialty like champon or sour udon before we left. Don't be ridiculous. None of that exists in this time. You'd realize that if you thought for 2 seconds, you mitochondria. I didn't even know you could even use the word mitochondria as a fucking insult. Is that really a good insult? What was that? How about you and I settle things once and for all before we disappear, you piss poor excuse for a god? Man, should I just borrow that? Yeah, you were fucking mitochondria. I don't know, that doesn't sound like a good insult to me. Suppose any company couldn't remove the kiddo from the back of the art, please understand. See, for anyone else, it would be like, wait, is the kid just going away too? That'd be sad, bro. Yeah. You really think you can lay a hand on me? I'm a 3D projection, remember? Why, you dirty little... Chika, Isora. Don't try to stop me, Hibiki. I'm finally gonna tear this jackass a new one. It's pointless. You're just fighting a projection. I wasn't trying to stop you. Look. Oh, it's the kid. Hi. Hey. Well, it's about time we finally you start talking. Yuta? Well, that's a big deal. Move it, Croc. We want to leave this place neater than we found it, Croc. Croc, 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 croc. I don't know how I'm going to bring myself to say goodbye, Lord Year. To think I'll never see you again. Tsahime, thank you for everything. Thank you. Oh. Hey, how about no? Okay, you're crazy. So here's an idea. What if you use that holy grail you just collected to stay here forever? We could open up a small sweet shop together and live here happily ever after. Yeah, in your dreams. We'll want at least enough children to make our own baseball team, of course, and... Oh my gosh, she wants to have babies too? Wow. I'm sorry, I can't. No, you know how many babies? You know how big a baseball team is, right? How many babies is that? That's like fucking 20, right? Like shit, bro. I can't, bro. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Or are you? Are you? Albert actually did a baseball team breed joke in NA. Oh my god, so that's where it came from. That's where it came from. Oh my god. The real Lady Kyuhime is waiting for you back at Chaldea, right? Will you pass how grateful I am for her letting me use her spirit origin? And also, would you please take good care of her for me? Yeah, about that. I'm sorry, but her skills were 444. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the most I've given her is full foe. She's a 1k foe at the very least. Yeah, no comment. I do care for her, but I ain't gonna go that far. No thanks. Oh Lord dear, if you ask me, a little white lie isn't such a bad thing in moments like this. See? Okay, we can do her dirty, and she still wouldn't mind. That's crazy. She's that obsessed. Oh, that was sooner than I expected. Bye-bye, Croakies. Bye-bye, Croak. Where are we going, Croak? Didn't even answer the question. Well, bye. Well, Lord Year, it seems this really is goodbye. I'm sure you can find pictures of me in many illustrated storybooks. But I hope you remember that the Ultahime you met here existed just for you. Really? That's why you spawned here? Just for me? Wow, you shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't have. Like, you should not have spawned at all. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good. So, did you miss me after I was gone? Yes. I knew it. You never could do anything on your own. But hey, you're okay now, right? Yeah, I think I am. Good. Yuta, I'm pretty sure you and I are headed to two very different places. I'll probably never get to see you again. But I have to go all the same. I know. That's okay. That's where you're meant to be, Sora. She gave him that name to begin with. Goodbye, Yuta. Goodbye, Sora. Hug? Just don't. Bro, just disappeared like that. Bam. Yuta wasn't real all this time. Welcome back. So, did you finish saying your goodbyes? Well, this is me we're talking about, so I'd say it went pretty well. Are you glad you got to see her one last time? I am. Although I still want to know what the heck she was exactly. She wasn't a ghost, right? She could be. The gate swallowed her along with the turtle, so she must have been released along with it when Umasachi Hiko broke the seal on it. I guess she was the same kind of being as those soldiers composed from Wrath. Not of this world, only able to remain a short while. Okay, kind of a manifestation. Seeing as Sora, I need to think about Ono no Takamura. What about Ono no Takamura? Who cares? All that matters to me is that I got to say goodbye. Now then, Chikagi, Hibiki, I think it's time you and I said our goodbyes as well. It's Komachi's dad. Oh. Huh? But we're your servant, right? Does this mean you're firing us? Yeah, you guys won't be summonable at all. He has a sprite voice lines and such, but isn't playable. Another NPC, because he's included in a Komachi. Let's see. No, not at all. Damn it! This guy's got a badass sprite. Damn, baby. All these badass sprites and not playable? Like, what the fuck, man? I'm just saying this is the last time I'll show myself like this. I only appeared in the first place. Because of how unusual this situation is. Normally, I shouldn't be out in the open like this. How cruel. That's a cruel fight. So, from now on, I'm going to let you two handle the servant stuff. And just stick to being the god behind the curtain. Then, we'll never get to talk to you like this again. You may not be able to see or hear me, but I'll still always be with you both. In spirit. I'm looking forward to learning all about the outside world through your eyes. So you're gonna be with us all the time? Great. Just great. I'm gonna be a nuisance. I'm gonna be an asshole. We're a package deal now, like it or not. For my part, I hope you never change either. Well, there you have it. Bye. Later. Oh, that's great. That was kind of anticlimactic. Well, because he didn't truly leave now, did he? He has his own animations and a sprite without Komachi because you fight him on his own for some random quest. It's just a random quest. You look at his freaking sprite and it seems like this guy's a big deal. I'm sure he'll pop up again when we least expect it. He's like that. Well, whenever the time is right, whenever he's needed, I guess. Sounds about right. He has nearly everything. He's in Komachi's animations. This guy's fucking cool though, not gonna lie. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. But I don't know. Okay, he's in the animations, but I don't know. It would have been kind of cool to see him separately, but oh well. All that aside, now that I stop and think about it, it's a lot to take in. I mean, me, a servant and a vessel for an actual god, I'm just a regular person. I don't know if I can handle all that. Personally, I'm kind of happy about this. The two of us make up a single servant, right? So it'll always be together when we're called into action. And as long as we're together, I don't think we need to be afraid of anything. You know, sometimes you're so easygoing, it kind of worries me. I don't know, she's kind of powerful. So I think she kind of, you know, makes sense. But I guess that's okay. If we're stuck together, I can live with that. It was nice knowing you guys. Huh? I guess this means it's time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything. Don't worry about it. Yes, we owe you our thanks as well. We couldn't have done this without your help. Oh. You know, I've been meaning to ask. Servants were originally famous people, right? So, who did you two used to be? Oh man. Yeah, there's a reason why they don't really explicitly say they're, you know what, yeah. Not telling. Why not? Trust me, you two would just be disappointed to learn her true names on so many levels. If you really want to know who I am, I'll tell you the next time we meet. Ah, yes, whenever you ever get summoned. So you better come see us again sometime, Chikachi and Hibikichi, I think. Yeah, Hibikichi. Okay. Later, Nagiko. Later, Waver. Right. Yes, I suppose we may meet again sometime, though I might look a little different than you remember. I hear drinking milk will help you grow taller. Pfft, so teasing. That's just an old wives' tale. Besides, I wasn't referring to my height. Shorty. Oh, right, manager? Yeah. Were we helpful? Even just a little? You guys were good. Of course. What's up, Azazo? Can't believe Chikagi doesn't know who Nagiko is. Like, one Wikipedia search already spells her names for me. I don't know, like, weren't they in the 90s? These characters existed in like the 90s. So like the internet, I mean, I guess the internet was a thing for them, right? They have a fucking smartphone. Their smartphone just despawned. Oh, yeah, true. They can't search it up. Oh, good. It's like Domen's yokais, shikigamis would have been totally be used as enemies, but instead we got cheap onis and such. Like Domen's shikigamis could have been. I honestly, true, would have been interesting. That could have had some creative things onto it. I guess hanging out with you has been kind of fun. If you hadn't shown up, we might have been stuck selling dumplings. Don't say things like that. Oh, one last thing. If you can't do this for any reason, that's fine, but you guys sound like you could use all the help you can get, right? So if you end up needing ours, go ahead and call on us. You sure? I'm off work. I'm off. Work calls. Alright, Civic Lily, take care, and yeah, good luck. Good luck with your shift. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Whatever calls you gotta answer. After everything we've been through? Of course I'm sure. I will. I promise. Nope. You hear that, Chica? I can't wait. Well, I think this is it. Goodbye, manager. Goodbye, Nagiko. Goodbye, Waver. Until we meet again. It's nice knowing you guys. I'll probably summon them during the GSSR, though. We'll see. I'm gonna give them a try this coming anniversary. And just like that, everything's back to normal. Well, whatever normalcy we have, like I said. Alright, guys, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna end it off on the epilogue, and now I have to get going because time's running out for me. So, who's in their GSSR pool? I believe it's the Trunk Sisters and Okiton, Summer Okiton, because it's the I think Best Friends Pavilion. That's what it's called. Hey, Bro Toki. What? Damn, I was so shocked seeing you two together. I accidentally did a double take. Where you up to today? Prof? No, she dresses kind of wild, but she's a good kid at heart. I don't know what she did to piss you off, but go easy on her, okay? Yeah. Otherwise, that's not very golden of you. No wonder I'm not considering it. I mean, the reason why I'm considering it is because, number one, right? Hikagi and Chikagi and Hibiki, like, again, I don't have them, and the servant pool is pretty small, so my odds of getting a brand new servant are pretty high, right? Huh? Damn, you must have really screwed up. How come you got called to the principal's office? Wait, principal's office? We're not in freaking Ordeal Call 2, are we? Oh, hi. Hey, so, like, I mean, I figured you could use a good scolding, but I gotta know, like, what'd you do to earn it, though? It's me. What's the deal? Why does everyone think I'm going in for detention or something? You and Twabo are just having a little rap party to celebrate making it back from the race shift. I suppose it just goes to show that what goes around comes around. Also, it isn't a rap party. I was just having a smoke when you sat down. Uninvited, I might add. Go away. Oh, come on, Prof. Don't be like that. We just got back from fixing a singularity together, right? Not to mention that whenever I'm with you, I can feel Ashia Doman eyeing me with a certain amount of pity. It kind of pisses me off. It's always fucking Doman, huh? It's always this guy. I bet Mambo-chan's just jelly about being left out of the fun. I don't know about bringing Doman along. So we'll just have to invite him to join us when we go out for some fun later. Well, actually, he is good with curses, right? So I think he would have been good. But yeah, I don't know about you, bro. Nakiko, please don't bother Lord Zhong Liang too much. In fact, now that I think of it, you didn't make too much trouble for him during your race ship, did you? Hey, that's crazy talk, Karuchi. I wish you could have seen it. There we were, the mood maker, the tactician, and our special guest star high school girls dropping sharks left and right like pow! Stop, please. No one will understand a word of this if you're going to describe it that way. Still, it's true. Seisron again was a big help. She was kind of a wild card, though. We probably would have had a hard time resolving that singularity without her, and the other two. She's useful. See? That grin. So bright. Making me go blind. You see, a curse from Oratsumi no Kami. It sounds like a curse of eternal, absolute dominance. One that curses not only that person, but all their descendants as well. Truth be told, I can't blame this Umasachihiko person for wanting to use the Holy Grail to be free of it. Sachi's actual wish was even simpler than that, though. It was a real nasty curse, that's for sure. I must say, after hearing that story, I can't help but wonder, why did Yamasachihiko need to curse his brother in the first place? That's a good question. Why you curse his ass? Like, he didn't even hate you to begin with, right? Good point. It was Yamasachihiko who forced the exchange with the bow and the fishing hook. He was also the one who lost it. So his actions in response to his older brother's anger would seem to be somewhat disproportionate. It doesn't really add up. Oh! I've actually got a theory about this. You two mind being my soundboard? You mean a theory about why Umasachihiko ended up so cursed, Nagiko? Oh well. I guess there's no harm in hearing you out. Go on then, let's have it. Okay, I was hoping for some actual enthusiasm, but I'll take it. And you're not gonna even elaborate. Actually, no. Okay, I thought she wasn't. I thought we were gonna skip it. Okay, so according to Japan's big creation myth, the god Susanoo ruled the sea after Japan was first formed, right? But then he went to Haha no Kuni, and there was no one around to take over his job for a while. But eventually, Owadasumi no Kami stepped up and became the new ruler of the sea, right? Yeah. He was so cursed, he's actually no baby. He's so cursed, he cannot even be summoned. That's probably it. He is so cursed, no one can summon him. He's still NPC. So then, that went on until Amaterasu's grandson, Ninigi no Mikoto, came into the world. This new god, along with his family, which introduced the Sachi Bros, went on to rule the earth. The Owadatsumi no Kami must have been worried sick that Umasachihiko in particular would one day try to encroach on his sea territory. He knew that Amaterasu's descendants were already ruling the land, so he figured it was only a matter of time until they tried to expand their rule to the sea as well. Okay. Does that really warrant it? So when he just happened to hear about strife between the Sachi Bros, he came up with a plan. He would take advantage of the younger brother, Yamasachihiko. To curse Umasachihiko, who lived in harmony with the sea, with a body that could no longer survive in water. Yamasachihiko would then go on to marry Owadatsumi no Kami's daughter, but they end up splitting up at the end, right? Tamamo, where are you? We should ask Umasachi's great-grand. You got some explaining to do. So now Umasachi Hiko can no longer go into the ocean, and the boundary connecting the land and sea has been closed off. That made the sea an impenetrable realm no one could ever steal from its ruler. So that's why the sea is so hard to, you know, fuck around. That's how can I put this? I think it seems a little bit preposterous. You do? Aw, I should have known. It's so bad shit crazy, it might just be true. It's so preposterous, it might just be true. Right? Surely. An unwitting pawn in someone else's game. Maybe Umasachi Hiko really did sense something in Seibold that reminded him of himself. Perhaps that was why a divine spirit who normally wouldn't obey a human's commands decided to answer his summons. Or perhaps not. Come on now, Lord Zhongliang. Don't you start humoring this nonsense too. Hear him out. He literally said hear her out. Hey, Professor Melochi, can I ask you something? Seibold got to see Otaki and Ine again 30 years later, right? Do you think Umasachi Hiko will ever get his wish? Visit Owadatsumi no Kami? And get to see his loved ones again at some point? In a similar way, perhaps? Oh, almost forgot. Today's Tanabata, isn't it? I almost forgot that was a thing, yeah. A day when a weaver and a cohort cross a bridge forming a magpies. Formed by magpies so they can be together for just one night. If those two can be reunited, even temporarily, because someone wished for it, maybe Umasachi Hiko will get a miracle of his own one day too. Tell that shit to Rama. I am 4,440 points away from fishing the ladder. Am I cursed? Maybe just so. I'm well past 2 million. I've been taking it easy. That's a bit much. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, hi. Da Vinci. Da Vinci looks like a cat mesmerized by outer space. Well, there's a lot of issues with this latest race shift again, so... It's an interesting conundrum. Okay, better step out of it. I can't afford to be freezing up on this kind of stuff. Not with swimsuit season just around the corner, so for the time being... Oh my god. See, the timing of this event, right? Summertime's coming. I'm glad to see you back safe and sound here. I'm sorry for putting you through yet another ordeal. Don't worry, we'll go through another ordeal very soon. Another ordeal. It's a habit at this point. Rapples are normal to you. The Minute Singularity is all repaired now, and the city of Nagasaki is back to its proper historical course. Was this free to play, by the way? Sure, yeah. The most free to play servant ever, or most free to play, not servant. Imagine being a servant. Free to play player. Yo, what's up, Nick Evan? How you doing, bro? Are you telling me that they timed the events deliberately? That's ridiculous. Well, they've been doing that for a while now. Da Vinci, can I ask you a question? Seibold and Otaki did get to see each other again, eventually, right? Yes. Yes, in 1859, 30 years from this last race shift, Seibold's banishment is lifted, and he does return to Japan and sees Otaki again, along with his new family. His new family? Then you mean... I guess it just goes to show, life isn't a fairy tale. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, my boy Nick Evans alive. It's always good to see him, man. Anniversary is right around the corner, guys. It's around the corner. Otaki had a hard life, raising a mixed child in an era that was much more hostile to such things. And of course, Seibold was banished, unable to return to Japan. Both were young, and they were never formally married. They couldn't wait around for each other to begin living their lives. Sometimes reality is often disappointing, right? It is often disappointing. Rumors on my device have been greatly exaggerated, which is good. You'll be sorely missed otherwise. I'm not That's crazy, baby. Yes. Well, I suppose you're right. We can't keep moving forward if we're always focused on what's behind us. I'm not so sure about that. Not sure about that. Huh? Yeah, that's true. Nothing lasts forever, but that doesn't mean what we build disappears entirely. Taki did a great job raising her and saved Sable's child. That child went on to become a doctor, just like her father. The same is true for Sable, who never stopped calling for Japan to open its borders, even after he left. So I like to think that their desire to see each other again gave them both strength to keep living their lives. That is probably a great way to put it. But then maybe that's just me being a romantic. No, not at all. I like to think the same. Being positive. Yeah. And I think the same must be true of Orihime and Hikoboshi as well. Orihime? Don't think that's a sun and moon work. Wait, sun moon thing where only one is active at a time? Yeah. Did we forget about eclipses? Oh, right. I've actually been thinking about the story of Tanabata ever since I first heard it, Senpai. In particular, I've been thinking about how the lovers must spend the year while they're apart. At first, I thought they must be desperately sad, being forced to spend a whole year without each other. But I see there's more to it than that. They have faith they'll see each other again, and that gives them the strength to keep going. I think it must have been the same for Seibo and Taki, too. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, not literally. Yeah. Oh, right. Today's Tanabata, isn't it? Amy's been cooking up a storm to celebrate. Why don't you two go enjoy the feast? I'll open up the simulator too, in case you want to see the stars. It won't be quite the same, but hey, it's better than nothing. Thank you, Da Vinci. Aww. I always love seeing that MASH expression. That's adorable. That's cute. Welcome back, Master. Why the fuck are you in that costume? It's me, your Kiyohime. Congratulations on another job well done. The Tanabata feast is all ready. Why don't you come with me to the cafeteria and... Hold up. What the fuck? She merged with Kiyohime, didn't she? Yes? Why are you dressed like that? Mm-hmm. Oh, this? When I woke up today, I was already wearing it. Did she just merge? While we were apart, I figured something incredible must have happened. Our undying love transformed me into my ultimate form. Is that not the case? I you know, whatever. I'm not even gonna question it. I don't even. I'm not going with you to a secondary location under no circumstances. Would you please take good care of her for me? For me? For me? Oh boy. For me. For me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what you really meant. Does this mean Otohime Kiyohime's obsession was so powerful it actually affected Kiyohime all the way from the throne? Damn, that's fucking all powerful right there. Man, love is that strong, huh? That's a powerful force right there. Seriously? Yikes. She just transcended her... She literally transferred herself to regular Kiyohime. What? Now what is it? What is it? It looks like another new minute singularity has just appeared. And it's part 2. Already? Oh, come on. It's happening on Easter Island in the Pacific Ocean. The one in the Moai statues. We're getting a clear signal on the monitor. Oh, it looks like there's writing on the ground. SOS. Help us, manager? Just when you think you're done. Of course. Duh, it's so obvious. What? Is that code for something? Da Vinci? How the fuck do you not know what SOS even means? What? Senpai, why are you smiling? I miss them. I think those are friends of mine. Nope. Huh? Friends, you say? Hang on. I'm gonna go pick them up. Yay! They're back. Wow. We're back. For part 2, baby! This is a long read, though, not gonna lie, man. That's a long-ass read. So what happened? Phew. Okay, we have our message all set. But do you really think he'll see it? Of course! Great work! Don't worry, he'll find us in no time. I know it. And Mr. Smartphone is back. Hey! Hey! If you're done over there, then come give me a hand already. What? They're back? Wait, oh, they're not Crocs this time. Moo! Moo moo! How dare you heretics introduce our intrude on our holy land. We're going to sacrifice you to King Moi! Moi for this! Meanwhile, Marsberry waiting in the Antarctic while rehearsing his final speech. Yeah, he's just kind of like, wait, is this? I kind of have to kind of rewrite this. This doesn't sound right. He's just asking advice. Asking advice doesn't sound good. That's King Moi. King Moi! What? Don't listen to them. That's no Moi statue. Alright, Hibiki. And, what's your face with the green hair? It's Azumi no Izora time! We're so back. Shouldn't you know my damn name by now? And what are you doing just showing up like it's no biggie anyway? We're so back, boys. Come on, Chica. Let's do this thing. Manager, come and get us already. Alright, sure. Marsberry missing out on all the goofy fun. What a loser. Yeah, we could have got Marsberry and Summer in like a summer outfit, right? Surely. Summonable Marsberry. What a loser for all the other terrible things he's done. I wonder if anyone was there anyone that actually wanted a playable Marsberry? It's EX. Holy shit. 9 plus. Oh, CQ's there. Okay. Well. I'm gonna have to call it here, guys, because I gotta get going. It's already past my time. But I'll be back. We'll be farming. We'll do the CQ at the very least. So, playable Abraham Lincoln. Well, isn't that technically the Prezi King? Yeah, it's just Edison, because Edison's every single president from past and future, I think, right? Look at the final section. Yeah. I would say so. I noticed today, since they released that Izora is in the background of their final ascension. Is that right? Let me double check. Really? Izora's actually chilling? Oh yeah, he is, like, right in the very back. I guess that makes sense, because, again, he is still Mr. Smartphone. He's just taking a different form, so... But yeah, anyway, guys, I gotta get going. I don't want to be too late, so I'm gonna pass you guys off. Who should we raid? I'll be back, though. We'll be back. We'll do the CQ, and we'll just chill and farm. Do some JP stuff. I know I've been meaning to actually do JP as well. I need to catch up with the Enma-Tei rerun. So, Caddock's the man with literally no social battery. I honestly thought Caddock was a lot more introverted, but I guess he's not. Let's see. There's Leo, the Muffin, Angelica Blackwell. Is OJ streaming? Musume? You guys want to do FGO or do you want to do OJ? Going to sleep myself, and it's all good. But thanks for tuning in at the very least. Waste potential. Definitely get some good rest. I think I'm gonna pass you guys off. Hamichi, Mambo. Okay, you know what? All right. You guys want OJ? You guys want OJ? I suppose I can pass you guys off to OJ. Let me try and find him. But yeah, I'll be back. Maybe bonus stream today. We'll see what happens. But he's doing some horsey stuff. Little Musume. Yeah, we're gonna give him the mumble, big mumbles. But yeah, as always, thank you all for tuning in. And Real Reset Stuff, thank you again for 25 months Prime sub. And I think that's it. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for chilling. Whoever's lurking, appreciate you guys. And as always, good luck with the rolls. Good luck with the grinding. I'll see you guys next stream. Give OJ some love from you guys. Peace. Peace out, y'all.